purpose of this video is for you to be able to describe qualitative analysis. Qualitative means lack of measurement. Now, these are just some terms to review. A solution is when you've got something dissolved in something else, like mineral water. Mineral water, is it a solution? It's got minerals dissolved in the water. The solvent is what does the dissolving. In the mineral water, the solvent is the water, and the mineral is the solute. And the solute, what gets dissolved, and the mineral water example, the minerals are the solute. Now, another term is cation, and a cation is a group of atoms or a single atom with a positive charge. In this compound, ammonium hydroxide, the cation is the ammonium, NH4+. And the anion is something with a negative charge, and in this one, the anion is the hydroxide, the OH. Now, here we have a couple solutions. The basic, what qualitative analysis is basically is figuring out what is it? What is this solution? Because qualitative analysis is you basically do a bunch of tests on these solutions to try to figure out what they are. Now, if you've got the solution, first thing you got to figure out, is it a solution or not? If you've got this liquid, I should say, instead of you got the solution. If you got a liquid, is it a solution or not? If it is a solution, what's the solvent? Is it water? Is it ethanol? What's the solute? Is it sugar? Is it salt? Is it lead nitrate? And then the solute can be ionic or covalent. If it's ionic, it's something that's got a cation and an anion, and it's going to be composed of ions. Or covalent is something that's sugar, that's only nonmetals. Now, to do this, ionic solutes have a cation and an anion present. For example, this compound, ammonium sulfate, has got the cation of ammonium and the anion of sulfate. Now, the 5 tests you basically can do are, one being color. Looking at these 2 test tubes, based upon their color, one being brown and one being gray, it's going to mean something about them. It means that there's a certain cation present. Then another test you can do is smell. You would waft some of the chemical towards you, and then based upon that smell, you'd know whether or not something was there. You could also test the pH. Now here you stick some red pH paper, you know it's a base. Therefore, you know the anion is this. Another thing you can do is a flame test. And the flame test is where you take the solution and you burn it, basically, and it gives off certain colors, or lack thereof, and therefore you can determine what's present. And the final test that we're going to use is reacting the 2 things together. You've got 2 clear solutions and you react them. Maybe they react, maybe they don't. Maybe they form a gray solid or maybe they don't. But then you'd be able to figure out what they are based upon what did or did not happen.